Hey guys, so I'm gonna make a really quick makeup tutorial, mainly because I'm bored and I feel like I should probably do more videos with makeup. Uh, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetic palette, the pop-up colors. I think they have really cool colors. They're really pigmented. The only issue I have with BH Cosmetic products is that they tend to have like a lot of fallout. But other than that, I think they're great. So I don't have like a video editing app, so most of the times you're gonna see me pause the video and I'm gonna come back with like a completely different look. Right now I'm gonna put tape over my eyes because I'm gonna end up doing like a sharp eyeliner look and I don't wanna have to like clean it up. Okay, so as you can see, I already have the tape lined up and I'm gonna go over my eyes with a white base. I'm actually gonna use the Maron, the white clown makeup. I mean, I have powders, but I tend to like the creams better. So I'm just gonna go over my eye with it. It's really creamy, so I don't really need a lot. I'm just gonna dab it in. Just like that. Okay, so I've already blended the white out. I just took my finger and literally just like patted it all over my eye and took off anything that was excess. And now I'm gonna go in with my colors. Okay, so first I'm gonna use this color right up here. It's a lighter shade of pink, and that's gonna be my base of pink. And I'm just gonna go back and forth until I feel like it's how I want it to look. And I'm not gonna put this color over my lid. I'm gonna put an entirely different color over the lid. Now I'm gonna go in and do my other eye. So I've already done the other eye, and I'm now going in with this color right here. I'm going on top of the other pink that I've already done, and this is like the more sparkly pink, and it definitely has a lot of fallout, so I tend to try to just dab it on. I do knock off excess color. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. So now both my eyes are done. I thought I was gonna do just a pink look, but then I decided I wanted to do like some funky color combo, like, you know, a lot of neon bright looks. I'm not the greatest when it comes to putting colors together, but I mean, practice makes perfect. So I think I'm gonna go with some green. I have this green color right here, and I'm gonna put that on my entire lid area. Thankfully I put a white base, so this color should come in pretty bright. If anybody has like a suggestion for what makeup company sells really good, like high pigmented green colors, that would be really awesome, because I happen to really love lime green, but I find it very difficult to find colors that will show up well on my eye. See, this one's like not so bad because I put a white base, but it's also not as bright as I want. I want kind of like a acid green color because I have to keep putting on, you know, layers and layers of it to make sure that it's there. And of course I fall out all over my nose. It's BH for you. So I'm really liking the screen. I feel like I have like watermelon colors on my eye. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for the lower part of my eye, but for right now, I'm going to finish up the top part, and I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner, which doesn't have a company. I literally don't even know where I got this from. It's just basic liquid eyeliner, which works pretty well for me. Liquid eyeliner can be very, very, very tricky. And thankfully, I have the tape here, so I can get a nice, sharp line. When I take the tape off, hopefully something amazing is there. Oh, not bad. I can see where I missed out on the corner. I clearly need to get better at tape, but it's still easy to follow. And I'm gonna go in and do the other eye. So this is the liner that I got, and I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Still not quite sure what color I want to put on my lid, but I might go in with a blue. And I'm gonna pause the video again so I can just clean up any of my lines, take out the fallout off my face, and then I'll come back and show you with the blue liner. Okay, so here's the blue under my eye. I actually used hard candy Take Me Out liner in Chop Suey. How fitting. So yeah, this is the complete eye look, and now I'm actually gonna go in, and I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of highlighting for my face, which I'm actually going to film that process, but let me just get my camera set up right. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my L.A Pro Concealer. It's in Toffee, and the L.A Pro Girl I actually find to be one of the really good like brands of concealer that you can buy in store. I actually got mine from Ricky's. I know there's a lot better concealers out there, but L.A Girl Pro Concealer is actually not bad. I've actually seen a lot of makeup artists on YouTube use this product. Now, I'm actually not going to do the strip down my nose because whatever's left over on my brush is what I use to do the line there. Sometimes I feel like it gets to be, like I always put on too much and I have to blend and blend and blend, and that gets kind of annoying. So I'm actually going to use my beauty blender, which I sprayed with a setting spray. You want your beauty blender to be a little moist when you go in. And now I'm just going to blend it all out. You just want to keep doing this till you get it exactly how you want it. You never really want to like rub it in, you want to dab it in. Little side note, your concealer should always be 2 shades lighter than the foundation that you have on. I didn't want like a really heavy line down my nose, so that's why I just use whatever the excess is left. Sometimes I like doing a really strong, bright line down my nose so you can really see it. But today I don't really feel like that's necessary. So you've just watched me blend, blend, blend away. And normally you want to put like a powder over it that's also the same color as your concealer, but I currently don't have a powder yet because I'm still trying to figure out which contouring palette would be best for me. So normally what I do is I go over it with my foundation brush. So my foundation brush already has the liquid that I put all over my face, and I just like to buff like along the edges. And like kind of pull away from it because I want it to blend instead of being like a harsh line of concealer. Now it blends in more with my face and it doesn't look like, you know, weird. So I'm gonna go in and put some powder down the side of my nose. I'm gonna use my Morphe palette that I just got. And I go in with this shade of brown there. Just used a really small brush. I don't want to put too much because I don't want the line to be too dark, but I start from right there. Push it downwards. I don't want the line too harsh, but I definitely want you to see it. I blend out along the side. Everyone has a different way of how they like to contour. Some people do a very, very light contour. I don't do a full face contour, but you see how like I took the line down and now this part of my nose becomes more prominent. That's just how I like to do it. You can do it however you want to do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and give myself a little color along my cheeks. I actually don't use an actual blush. I just go in with my BH Cosmetic color palette, and I just use like these 4 colors right here, which are purples and pinks, which tend to work out really good for someone who's my complexion. And I do it right underneath the concealer. But some people put their blushes in different areas. Some people put them like right here, like on the apples of their cheeks. But, you know, makeup really shouldn't have rules. You do whatever makes you happy. Now I'm going to go in with my L.A Girl Matte lipstick in Stunner. I actually really like this matte lipstick. I feel like it doesn't, you know, crack my lips or anything. Before you put on matte liner, you might want to prep your lips, put some kind of lip balm or something on it, scrub your lips beforehand because you don't want your lips to start cracking throughout the rest of the day. So I've used a lot of colors on my face and I'm actually really happy with the outcome. I feel very bright. I feel very like 80s kind of girl. I'm gonna finish up my face by just putting some translucent powder all over it. Then I'm gonna set it with some setting spray. If I can find my powder. Okay, I can't find my translucent powder. I believe I might have left it at my friend's house yesterday when I did her makeup. And I'm forgetting like one really, really important thing. Lashes. What is a girl's life without lashes? So I'm actually going to show how I put my lashes on, mainly for a friend who says she's having a hard time and it took me a really, really, really long time to figure out how to put lashes on, like longer than I think it should ever take anyone to figure it out. I like to put mascara on first. Some people put mascara on after they put their lashes, but again, you can do whatever works for you. I don't remember what lashes these are. I tend to always forget what I buy. I just buy whatever lashes I feel like look the thickest and big. I'm never really a subtle person, as you can tell by my makeup. I'm gonna use some Duo lash adhesive. It's the one that's gray. I don't really like the white liquid too much. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so I've already put the glue on. Some people say they wait like 30 seconds before they put the lash on, but I find that like in 10 to 12 seconds, it's a really good time to put it on because it's already gonna dry itself out, and I like to put it on when it's still just a little bit wet and very tacky. So I do it with my eyes open, and I just push it in right behind my lash. And I go in with my finger and I like to press it on. Some people like to use tweezers, and that's fine. I find that I can't use tweezers to put my lashes on. It doesn't really work out well for me. Okay, so here's everything complete with the lashes. Unfortunately, this lash over here, I probably used it for like maybe the 17th time, decided it wanted to rip. So I literally have like half a lash on this eye and then a full one over here. And I tried to like even them out by like snipping them, but that wasn't really working. So I was just like, whatever. And you know, decided to go with my black hair because I feel like my black hair goes well with all the colors that I use. Sorry, I'm trying to find like a really good angle, but oh, my lip ring. But yeah, here's my complete look. I feel like it's very 90s, very bright, and I really, really like how it came out. And I'll post pictures under my comments.